It's smooth. What can I say? What can I say? So it's curfew Monday. Nobody's allowed out, but you are allowed to go to the shops. So
and we need to go to the shops.
we need to. We're very low. The cat's down there again. Hello, pussycats. Hello. Shh. We're a little out of groceries, so we've still got today and tomorrow technically of the curfew. But this curfew has become a little bit of a farce, really, because you're actually allowed out of the apartments between 10 and 2. So it's barely a curfew. So we've been grocery shopping. We've got some milk. We've got a little cereal, which we quite like. It's an easy option in the morning. We've got some strawberries. We've obviously got the baker below us, so that's easy. The baker's open every day. We're heading down this big hill. But this is the steepest hill in the area. But there's another baker down here, and if we're lucky, he's going to have this beautiful rice pudding dessert that I like. We'll check it out. He might not have, because it is lockdown weekend, but you can see how steep this hill is. It's quite treacherous, actually. It's quite treacherous. And, well, it's not treacherous so much as coming back up it is a little treacherous. Because we've got to walk up this hill. It's got to be 30 degrees. I don't know, I'm not it looks like 45 degrees, but it's not going to be 45, but it looks to be at least 30. Actually, this building here gives you an idea, and it's cobbled as well. When it's raining on this street, it is so treacherous. But this building here will give you an idea of the angle, although the paving stones or the paving sides are a little less steep than the road. Do I look crummy in this vest? Looks alright, yeah? It's pretty steep. It's a real sort of lung wheezer to walk up this hill. What's amazing in this part of town, people in their room, is these old buildings. Look at this. Look at this old timber building here. Look at this. Look at this building. People are living in these buildings, and they're sort of mixed between the old tile buildings, like these ones here, and then you've got sort of sticker brick, a faux brick finish, and then sandwiched between it, we've got the Berber, or the Barber here. So sandwiched between those buildings, these beautiful old wooden buildings. I think they're beautiful. Clearly they're falling to pieces, but what character. And you'll see also in Istanbul there are a lot of basement apartments. A lot of, pretty much all the buildings, should I say, go underground as well. And they often have, so you'll see again another little corner store. Here you've got the spikes on the road that stop people from driving down this way. And that's mainly because in Turkey people, they almost ignore any one way or no entry sign. So again here, just on this road, we've got these spikes, and as the cars go over them, the spikes drop down. We're actually, oh gosh, look at this building here. That is completely collapsing. We're actually at the big stadium. I think it's called Erdogan Stadium, but I'm not sure. This is a massive football stadium that we can see from our apartments just here. And normally, I don't think they've had a match played here for some months. And up ahead of us there, got my strawberries out the way. That is Pasafarin, and that's where I'm heading to. Hopefully, they're going to have some interesting desserts. And then, Michelle,
what?
We've got to walk up.
Oh, I know.
It's going to be on a hot day like today. That's why I've got the vest and the shirt open. Sorry, I know it looks a bit scruffy, but on a hot day like today, it's going to be a bit puffy going up that hill. So here we are, Pasafarin. It's open. Okay. Take that off. Sütlaç. The dessert is called sütlaç. I've got the name now. Süt actually means milk. Laç, I'm not sure what laç means, but we can maybe work it out. But sütlaç, it is delicious, but they haven't got any at the moment. It'll be ready later today. Whether I can be bothered to walk back down again.
And they're a bakery, so they can stay open that little bit longer.
Yeah, so the bakeries can stay open till late this evening, I think. But the sütlaç is not ready yet.
So laç is probably rice, milk rice.
I think so, milk rice, yeah.
I reckon.
It's like a rice pudding with it's a sweet, almost cardamom-y sort of flavour. But because they bake it in the oven with the bread, it's got a lovely dark brown skin on the top. It's delicious. Anyway, we'll see whether I come back down. If not, we'll do something else. The gas man, the gas man from our street comes around, plays the I Gas song.
That's why it's loud.
That's why it's loud, look. It's not loud at the moment, it's just, oh, there she goes. I want to say something. Wasn't it, don't you think it would have been so much nicer before amplification, when it was just somebody up in the minaret doing a call to church? As soon as electricity and loudspeakers came around, now take a look at these buildings I showed you on the walk down. But take a look at them. I'll let Michelle's going to start up the hill. Take a look at them from underneath. How beautiful. They're lovely, aren't they? Lovely in a I'm falling down sort of way. Now I've got to quick catch Michelle up. She's got a head start, I tell you. We will both be puffing. This is our exercise route. I don't normally film coming up here because by the time you get halfway up you can hardly gasp for air. So, and then of course we get to our apartment, which is just at the top of this hill, and then you've got to climb the stairs, and that's the killer, just going up the last few stairs. Anyway, see you at the top. Okay, I said I wasn't going to film up this hill, but I just saw that. More of these amazing buildings, more teeth in the road. Can't go up that way. We don't feel like showering and changing when we get up, so we're going to pause halfway up the hill and try and get up there without breaking too much of a sweat. What a view. I don't know if you can see, this camera's too wide. There's a mosque in the background and a guy coming up in pink. And here's one of those recycling trolleys that we sometimes see the guys going around. You see them pulling these around the streets of Istanbul. The back roads of Istanbul, are where it's more interesting, in my opinion. It just feels more like this is where people live rather than the Istanbul street, which is really just a tourist trap. Pretty, but this is more beautiful, don't you think? Right, we're almost at the crest now. It starts to level off up here, loses a few degrees. I don't know why there's this round target on the floor here. It's definitely not a roundabout unless it's for bikes. Maybe if there's any Turkish viewers in, they can tell us what that's about, if they know.
Not so steep now, no?
Not so steep, you can do this fairly easy. This is, in any other part of the world, this would be a steep road, but for us it's the rest period before home. Now I was saying about the apartments being down below ground, and you can see the doors, they actually go below the pavement level. And there are quite a few apartments like this, so you've got to wonder when it rains, huh? You've got to wonder when it rains how they keep the water from going in the front doors. There are dozens of these. I mean, this one here, they've built up a little wall around the whole platform. That's where our guy lives, one of the corner shops. So they're building here. This is a new build, but you can see they're doing it in the traditional style with a cantilever and brickwork. They've got a square window here and a bay window here, and above these windows they'll definitely have little balconies on there. You can kind of see that here with our building. So the balconies above is where we got our strawberries from today, so we can have strawberries and beautiful yogurt and great honey. Anyway, that's it. I think we'll sign off here, Michelle. I'm pretty puffed. Bye. Ciao. See you next time. We wouldn't leave you hanging. I went down, and about 5 o'clock the fresh sütlaç were there, the milk puddings. So I've got one. Take a look at this. It's absolutely delicious. The skin on top is almost chocolate in colour. It's close to black, but really it looks a lot more like chocolate. It's delicious. Get my spoon in there, cut through that delicious crust, and just look at that lovely creamy milk underneath. Look at that, the actual caramel from the top underneath the skin of the rice pudding. Who said I couldn't tear the skin off a rice pudding? Anyway, it's got all that lovely caramel. Oh man, that is so delicious. Just come in here a little bit, Michelle. Let me just get some of that lovely dark skin, that chocolatey skin as well. Oh, ho, ho, ho. It's really sweet. It's almost, I get sort of cardamom. There probably isn't cardamom in it, but man, this is good. Oh, it's smooth. What can I say? What can I say? I love rice puddings, and this is a really, really good, the sütlaç, really good rice pudding. Anyway, I'll probably leave it now. I've actually got another one of these for a live stream tonight, so I'll probably be eating it on the live stream. If you get a chance to see that one, say hello while you're there. Be good. Michelle and I will see you in another video. Take care.